Hi there! Thank you so much for joining me today. This is Julie DiMatteo from thepaperpixie.com, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the US. And in this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make this super cute Ghirardelli square explosion treat holder. Isn't that awesome? All it takes is a 6x6" piece of designer series paper. I've made a similar project to this in a previous video tutorial that holds 2 green and blacks chocolates. So I've resized this to fit 2 Ghirardelli squares by popular request. So I hope you enjoy this. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to use a 6" by 6" piece of the Pick a Pattern designer series paper. And on the Simply Scored, I'm going to score this on one side at 2 inches and 4 inches. Rotate it 90 degrees and score it at 2 inches, 2.5 inches, 4.5 inches, and 5 inches. First, fold and burnish on all your score lines. Now I'm going to show you a template. We're going to cut away these top corners here. You want to make sure that you have the 2 narrower sections at the top of your designer series paper. I know you're not able to see those on this, but we're going to go ahead and cut away these top 2 sections in the outside corners. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. We're going to do that by cutting up the 2 vertical score lines, stopping at the second horizontal line, and cut away that outside corner. And we'll repeat in the other corner. Okay, now next I'm going to round the corners, and I'm just going to use the reverse punch on my envelope punch board. Okay, and next what we're going to do is put in these diagonal score lines. You can see that they're radiating outwards, and the best way to do that is to fold over, and I'm going to put my bone folder right here in the corner. So it's going to be kind of in this corner here. I know you can't see those score lines, but what we're going to want to do is line up this score line with this folded edge. And you can do that without needing a scoreboard. And then go ahead and burnish that diagonal fold on the inside. So let me show you what we did. We have this score line here that we met up with that folded edge to create that diagonal score line on the inside. And we're going to go ahead and do that in all 4 sections. Okay, there we go. Let me just show you again. We have taken this score line, met it with that folded edge, and we've done that all the way around to create those diagonal folds. So here's the template one last time. Again, we just created those diagonal folds. You could certainly use a scoreboard or a ruler and a scoring tool, but you can really do that manually. So now I'm going to grab 2 Ghirardelli squares. Now these are the ones that don't have the filling, so they're a little bit narrower. And I'm just going to kind of fold back the wrappers, and those should fit right in this center section here. Perfect fit. So now I'm just dry fitting this for now, okay? So we're going to put this aside for a second. We're going to do a little bit of stamping. We're going to use the Hostess stamp set, Yay You, and the sentiment, You're Truly Amazing. I'm going to stamp that in basic black on Whisper White. And then I'm going to punch that out with the 1" circle punch. Next, using the 1 1/4" circle punch, I'm going to cut out a circle from Emerald Envy. And then using the 1 3/8" circle punch, I'm going to cut out a circle from Basic Black. And then I'm just going to layer those 3 pieces together using liquid glue. Okay, and next we want to dry fit this box to get our sentiment on there. And so what I'm going to do is just kind of center this here. That's where we're going to put the sentiment. And I just want to put glue on the back top half of this sentiment. And I'm doing just a little bit less than a half, just to make sure we don't have any adhesive oozing out. We'll place that right in the center and hold it into place to adhere. I'm just going to make sure that that's nice and stuck down. All right, so now let me show you a trick. We're gonna do a magnetic closure here. And I've got magnets that I ordered from totalelement.com. I will link that in the description, and I'll also include it in my detailed blog post. But these magnets measure 1/4 of an inch by 1/32 of an inch. And I'm just gonna take one of those. I'm gonna pick up a glue dot and stick that on the back of the magnet. And we're gonna place that magnet on the back side of our sentiment. All right, the next thing we're gonna do is on the front side of our sentiment, I'm just going to gently drop the magnet, and it's gonna line up the right positive and negative there. And we're gonna pick up one more glue dot, place it on this magnet. And I've got this sentiment folded on the second score line, and then I'm gonna fold this up from the bottom on the first score line. And that's gonna pick up that magnet right where we need it to be on the inside of our box. Just trust me on this one. All right, so what we basically did was utilize the score lines to help us line up those magnets. So now we can go ahead and put our Ghirardelli squares back in the box. Here we go, and watch. There we go. We've got that awesome magnetic closure. Now let's add a little bit of bling. I'm gonna pick up this silver heart from the Metallic Enamel Shapes, and we'll place that right on the top there to finish it off. Look at that. We have this awesome explosion treat holder for Ghirardelli squares. I love how this turned out, and I love that strong magnetic closure. Quick and easy to make. With a 12 by 12 piece of designer series paper, you can get 4 of these out of it because again, they only take a 6" by 6" piece of paper. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like this video and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss my next video. If you're interested in purchasing any of the Stampin' Up! Products I used today, they'll be linked in the description. And I'll also include a link to my detailed blog post with all project details and measurements. I'd love to have you come visit me at thepaperpixie.com, where I post projects every weekday to inspire you. And I have options to subscribe to both my monthly newsletter as well as my daily blog updates, and I'd love to welcome you as a new subscriber. You can shop with me anytime at thepaperpixie.com/shop. And if you're interested in earning a discount on your purchases with Stampin' Up!, I'd love to have you join my team of Paper Pixies. And you can purchase the starter kit at thepaperpixie.com/join. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day. Take care. Bye.